Guys, welcome back in Teaching for Life. In today's video, we're going to be sharing about something so different today that it will really boost your mind up to be a better leader of today. In today's video, we're going to be sharing about what are the 3C's of self-talk. So, in this video, the 3C's of self-talk, all this is going to be about is actually trying to get out of your comfort, is actually trying to switch your mindset to a person who really wants to do something. And in order, how you're going to do that is if you actually listen, hang in there, and listen to this video. And if you guys are ready now, come on and let's get into it. Alright, so number one is change. And what does change mean? What is change? You see, if you change, more opportunities will open up to you. If you change, doors will open up to you because, let's say, if you always like to play games on your phone, yeah? And your dream was to get money, but you are playing games on your phone. How is money going to go in if you're just playing games on your phone? Like, that's not gonna work. So what you need to do is change the pattern. Instead of playing games, find something that will actually bring money. That'll bring money to you. That's the only way you will get money. Like, you cannot just sit there, play games all day, thinking that money will just arrive there soon. No, it wouldn't. We're going to have to do something. And that something is that we're going to have to change. We're going to have to change our mindset, change our way of doing things, and etc. So that's what this change is all about. Because if you cannot change, doors won't open to you. And if you cannot change, you won't achieve your goals. So that's what number one is all about. I hope you guys really understood what number one actually meant. Now, we're going to move on to number two. Number two, what most people really fail on is commitment. This is what most people really fail. This is why people fail to achieve their dreams, fail to do stuff, fail to do like almost everything. Because of their lack of commitment. And why do they have this lack of commitment? Well, do you have lack of commitment because they're lazy? That's the thing. They're lazy. They don't like to do stuff. They just like to sleep there, thinking that their mom will pay the bills, buy food, sit down, eat, go to bed. That's how the person's routine is. We don't want your routine to be like that, because if your routine is like that, then you're a lazy person. And in order to stop being a lazy person, you gotta give yourself a commitment. Like, I will stop being lazy. No, I must stop being lazy. Don't say I will. I must start. I must start to do this. Or don't say I will try. I will try not to be lazy. Say I must not be lazy. Because if you try, it's trying to run away from the dream. Because this man always said that you either sit down on the chair, because you cannot try to sit down on the chair. You either sit down or you don't. You either do it or you do not. Because John C. Wilson said that if you can't, then you must. Like, you have two options. You can take the challenge and do it, and you can't, and you can choose not to take the challenge and don't do it. So there's only two options. There's no I'll try. I'll try shouldn't even exist. Shouldn't even exist in the way you're talking. Because if you're gonna say I will try for every single thing, you're not going to do it. I will try is kind of like I can't. The meaning of when you're saying I will try to sit down is that I'm actually I will probably not sit down on the chair. That's what it's saying. Like, you're more likely not to sit down on the chair. So that's why many people fail to achieve their dreams or to achieve their goals, because of their lack of commitment. And for you guys who are wondering, how am I able to give myself a commitment? Well, to give yourself a commitment, start making commitments on easy stuff. Like, I'm going to sweep the floor in the kitchen. I must sweep the floor in the kitchen. Say that and then do it. You're giving yourself a commitment. Then maybe say, I must wash the plates today. And then go do that, and then you wash the plates. Start off simple. You cannot start off saying that I will make like $1,000 in one day. Impossible. You gotta make yourself easy commitments. You cannot say I will make like billions of dollars in one day. No, that's never gonna happen. You might maybe say that I might make like $10 like in one day. Maybe it depends. But if if your mind is really into it, then you'll make that $10. So I hope you guys really understood what step number two was, because commitment is a very important thing that many people fail to do because their lack of commitment. Like Dante Master said that do something before you feel good. Don't feel good before you do something. Meaning that if, like, you see, I woke up this morning so tired. So tired that I felt like continue sleeping, but I was thinking about Donnie Robinson said, if you can't, then you must. So I said that to myself. Then I just got up, take a shower, then come back and do this video. So I gave myself that commitment that I must do that video today. And there I am, I'm doing it. I must do that video today. So that's how I gave myself a commitment to do it. And you should be the same. I mean, it doesn't have to be making a video. It can be that I must help my parents today. I must clean this up today, etc. So that's what the number 2 means. So now let's move on to the last step. Alright. Now let's move on to number 3. And number 3 is consistency. And what is consistency? Consistency is doing something daily without skipping any day. That's basically what consistent is. So, in order to be consistent, you're gonna have to give yourself commitments before you be so consistent, because you cannot be consistent if you cannot give a commitment. So, that's the only way you'll be consistent in life. So, let's dig deeper in what the meaning of consistent means. So, now, consistent means doing something daily without skipping. Yes, we figured that out. Now, how are we going to apply it into our lives? Now, the thing is, why do people don't like to be consistent? I mean, I guess people don't like to be consistent, as I was saying in the last step, is because they're lazy. And the reason why they're lazy is because they don't like to do anything. They're always expecting everyone to do stuff for them. And then at the end, they start complaining that they don't get what they want, and then blah blah blah, start complaining.com and everything like that. So now, in order to be consistent, you're going to have to give yourself a commitment, like I was saying in the other video. And the way you're going to give yourself a commitment, don't say that I'm going to buy this house that costs $30,000. That is not how you're going to make yourself a commitment. You're going way over the top, and that's not how it works. Now, I'd want you to be consistent in sweeping the floor rather than being consistent in buying $20,000, buying a house that costs $50,000. No way. I would not like you to do that. Instead of doing that, just do some simple stuff first. Like cleaning the floor. I'll be consistent in cleaning the floor. Well, the people who are consistent today, they have a plan. That's the thing. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah. A plan. And in order to have a plan, you're going to have to write down steps. So, step 1, I wake up, then brush my teeth, then read a book, then get my breakfast, then go make a video, then exercise, then help my parents out, play with my brothers, etc. That is legit how. That is how a leader thinks. Because without steps, how are you going to do stuff? So, I hope you guys really have your notes. So, start thinking about what you're going to do today, what your plan is going to be, what you're going to do, etc. So, that's how leaders think. And that's what being consistent is all about. Being consistent is not doing stuff every day. It's also having a plan. Man, if you don't have a plan, then you might be consistent for one day, but you won't be consistent for the rest of the days. So that's why it's very important to have a plan. So at the end of this video, start thinking about the plan, what you're actually going to do. So that's what being consistent means. Consistent, doing stuff daily, having a plan, doing stuff without skipping a day, etc. So that's what this video is all about. So thank you guys for really watching this video on Teaching for Life. And if you guys are really new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified every single time when I publish a video on Teacher for Life. And remember, thank you guys for watching Teacher for Life, and it's Teacher for Life out.